Good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for being here with us on this somber but very hopeful day. Today we mark two sacred events. It's the second anniversary of October 7th and the first day of Sukkot. For those of you who may not know, Jews were slaves under Pharaoh in Egypt for 400 years, from 1600 to 1200 BC. Moses led the Jews out of slavery across the Red Sea and into the desert. Sukkot commemorates the 40 years the Israelites were forced to wander in the desert after their liberation before they entered Canaan, or ancient Israel. During this time, they lived in fragile shelters, relying not on walls, but on faith and God's protection. The sukkah, the fragile shelter that we replicate on Sukkot, reminds us that even in our most vulnerable state, when life feels most fragile, we are never alone. Surrounded by community, by love, by faith, we trust in God, and we find strength again and again. To our brothers and our sisters who were taken hostage and have returned home to us, your presence is truly a miracle. You have shown all of us how courage, faith, and love sustained you through the most unimaginable circumstances. You have shown us that light breaks through the darkness, that hope is stronger than fear, and that an unbreakable spirit can defeat evil. To the families of our brothers and sisters who remain in the tunnels of Gaza, we will not stop fighting for their freedom and their safe return to you. Thank you.
Thank you. On September 12th, 1979, my father was diagnosed with cancer, and he went in for his first chemotherapy shot. The nurse made a horrible mistake and killed him that day. My mother had died 18 months before. So when you lose one parent, it's one thing. But when you lose the second parent, it's quite another. And that, on September 12, 1979, was the first time that I visited hell. 21 years and 364 days later, on September 11, 2001, my firm was located on the top 5 floors of the World Trade Center. And on that fateful day, I lost 658 of my friends and colleagues. My brother Gary was 36. He was killed. My best friend Doug was 39. He was killed. So again, that was the second time that I visited hell. I sat with my sister and I said, "Can you smell it? Can you feel it?" Because we were back in hell again. 22 years and 26 days later, October 7th, 2023. But see, it's a different kind of hell. Because if you noted, I said I visited hell. I was there. But the horror ended. And every day after that, one could begin to heal. However slowly, however long it took, one could heal. This is different. This is a nightmare that continues. It is living in hell, not visiting hell. So one cannot heal while one is being stabbed. One cannot heal while one is bleeding. It must end before even the remotest beginning of healing can begin. We need to have the hostages released so we can move forward. I am thankful to serve in the Trump administration because Donald Trump is the driving force of peace in this world. He's the driving force of peace. Each and every time someone brings up either Gaza, October 7th, or any other event, he reminds whoever asked, he reminds everyone in the audience what happened that day, who we are dealing with, and what we are dealing with. He not only doesn't forget, he works hard to remind the world what is happening. He has selected incredible people. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, an incredible person, driven and always driven on the side of the hostages and the families. right? Ambassador Witkoff, amazing. Jared Kushner, extraordinary. These people are driving toward peace, driving for getting our hostages back. So I just want to thank you. We are honored to be in your presence for those who are hostages and their families. Each of us here today are honored to be with you on this really, really important day. And we just wanted to thank you for being here and make it crystal clear. Before this meeting, we had a breakfast hosted here in the Kennedy Center and had most of the cabinet members stand together with the hostage families to show that we are together. The United States of America is together with the hostages and the hostage families. We are a part of you, we are with you, and we will help get them home now. Thank you.